From the moment Will Byers vanished in 1983, Hawkins was never the same. For years, we believed he was simply a victim, the boy who got lost in another world. But what if Will wasn't just a prisoner of the Upside Down? What if he was Vecna's greatest creation? The perfect spy, hidden in plain sight.
Run!
Today, we're diving into the terrifying truth behind Will Byers, the spy of Vecna. Because stranger things might have been telling us all along, the real danger was never the monsters, but the boy who escaped them.
One last time.
Chapter 1. The Vanishing. In Stranger Things' first season, Will's disappearance wasn't random. The Demogorgon didn't choose him by accident. In fact, Will's ability to communicate through lights and survive in the Upside Down longer than anyone else hints that Vecna saw something special in him, something psychic, something that could be used.
Will, are you here? Okay, good.
Vecna, at that time, was still building his army, using the Demogorgon as his enforcer. Will became the first human bridge between the right side up and the Upside Down.
At long last, we can begin.
And when he returned, we got the chilling moment that started it all. He coughed up a black slug, a parasite that grew into the Demodogs. That wasn't just a gross Easter egg. It was Vecna's first attempt to infest the human world. Will was unknowingly infected, used as the host that would spawn the monsters of future seasons. In essence, Season 1 ended not with Will's rescue, but with Vecna's first successful infiltration. Chapter 2. The Spy. By Season 2, Will's haunting connection to the Upside Down evolved into something far darker. His drawings of vines, tunnels, and shadowy creatures weren't visions. They were memories. Vecna's memories. When the Mind Flayer possessed Will, it wasn't just for control. It was for information. Through Will's eyes, Vecna could watch, learn, and predict every move the group made. Joyce, Hopper, 11, all their plans were being fed straight to Vecna's hive mind.
Will, wake up! Can you hear me?
And then came the chilling line, "He likes it cold." Those weren't Will's words. That was Vecna speaking through him. Cold symbolizes control, death, and stillness. The perfect conditions for the Upside Down to thrive. In Season 2, Will became the literal eyes of Vecna, the perfect spy trapped inside his own mind. Every heartbeat was a message, every breath a signal, turning one innocent boy into the enemy within.
Chapter 3. The Beacon.
Power went out that night too. And then I felt it again at the field near the Nelson farm the next day. Then again yesterday outside Castle Byers.
When Season 3 begins, Will tries to move on, but the shadow of the Upside Down never truly leaves. As everyone else grows up, Will feels isolated, out of sync, and disconnected. But this emotional distance is more than teenage angst. It's psychic residue. His neck tingling moments before danger hits? That's not trauma. That's Vecna's network reactivating.
I felt it before. Whenever he was close.
Whenever who was close?
The Mind Flayer.
The hive mind is still tethered to Will, using him as a living antenna. Every time Will feels something, Vecna listens. In the Starcourt Mall finale, when the Mind Flayer finds the group again, it's no coincidence. Will leads the monster right to them without realizing it.
Brain dies, the body dies.
We can't take any chances. We need to assume the worst. The Mind Flayer's back. Yeah, and if he is, he'd want to attach himself to someone again.
The connection works both ways. Vecna uses Will to locate 11, the only person capable of stopping him. Season 3 quietly confirms that Will's emotions fuel the Upside Down's activity. His pain, his loneliness, his longing, all of it amplifies Vecna's power. The boy who once brought light to Hawkins now acts as the beacon calling darkness home.
Will, your action! Fireball! 14! Will launches fireball hits the National Hydra! Yeah!
Chapter 4. The Silent Bond.
In Season 4, the connection between Will and Vecna takes a quieter but deeper form. Will confides in Mike that he can still feel Vecna's presence, the cold, the dread. This isn't a metaphor, it's psychic continuity. Fans noticed the parallels between Will and Henry Creel, both misunderstood, both emotionally isolated, both trapped by forces beyond their control. In a symbolic sense, Vecna sees himself in Will. He doesn't want to destroy him. He wants to use him. Vecna's hive mind might still exist because part of it lives through Will. His emotional connection, his memories, his fear, all serve as the remaining thread tying Vecna to the real world. When 11 feels Vecna's return, it's likely through Will, the original gateway.
Chapter 5. The Return of the Spy.
You are going to help me.
And then comes the trailer for Season 5. Will is front and center again, standing in his room, hand on the back of his neck. The camera lingers. He turns, eyes wide. The voice we hear isn't his. That line doesn't sound like manipulation. It sounds like a promise. Vecna has been waiting, rebuilding through the cracks between worlds, and Will, once the prisoner, is still his bridge. In the trailer, we see rifts expanding, red lightning tearing across Hawkins, and Will staring at the chaos like he knows it's his fault. The bond between them is stronger than ever. Vecna might not just control Will, he might become him again. This sets the stage for Season 5's ultimate horror. Will Byers, the original victim, becoming the final key to the apocalypse. Vecna doesn't need to open the gate anymore. He already has one living inside Hawkins.
One last time.
Chapter 6. Will's Final Fate.
Run! Run!
The scariest theory of all? To save Hawkins, Will might have to die. Not by Vecna's hand, but by choice. Every season of Stranger Things began with Will, his disappearance, his possession, his psychic pain. If the story is to end where it began, then his sacrifice might be the only way to destroy Vecna completely. In the end, the boy who connected both worlds might have to sever that link, even if it means losing everything. It's tragic. It's poetic. And it's exactly the kind of ending Stranger Things has been building toward since day one.
One last time.
Will Byers was never just the boy who vanished. He was the first experiment, the first messenger, and the first bridge between light and shadow. The spy of Vecna, haunted, connected, and destined for a fate darker than anyone could imagine. So, when Stranger Things ends, the question won't be whether Vecna dies. It'll be whether Will Byers finally gets to live free.